An update to a case we've been following. Former Charleston County Judge James Gosnell Jr. pled guilty this morning to federal charges related to possession and distribution of child sexual abuse material.
And this comes just weeks before he was set to go to trial. News 2's Emma Charles was in that courtroom. Joins us live from downtown Charleston with the latest. Emma?
Brendan Carolyn Gosnell pled guilty to 2 of the 9 counts he was originally charged with in Judge Richard Gergel's courtroom today. He faces a maximum of 40 years in prison, and prosecutors say that the judge will hear all of the conduct Gosnell was alleged to have done in the indictment. Now, we do want to warn viewers, some of the details in this case may be disturbing. Gosnell was a Charleston County magistrate judge for over 20 years before retiring following his arrest in early September of 2025. This was after Homeland Security investigators say they found photos and videos in his possession depicting prepubescent minors in sexually explicit situations and discussions of fantasies of rape, torture, and murder of infants and toddlers. In these conversations, Gosnell allegedly admitted to abusing infants and toddlers himself. Today, Gosnell pled guilty to 1 count of possession of child sexual abuse material and 1 count of distribution of child sexual abuse material. 2 of the 9 counts he's originally charged with. Faces a minimum sentence of 5 years in prison and a maximum sentence of up to 40 years in prison. Prosecutors say the judge will consider all of Gosnell's conduct as sentencing, and Gosnell's attorney telling us he chose not to go to trial to avoid putting his family through a 2-week ordeal. Gosnell is now a registered sex offender after his guilty plea.
Some of the stuff he said and bragged about, again, it makes you angry, and it's just pure evil. South Carolina is better than this. They deserve better than this from their public servants. And I think this will hopefully go as a deterrent and a message to others that we're going to work to find you and prosecute you and make sure that you go to prison for a very, very long time.
And hopefully we can convince the court that he's not an evil person, and he did stupid things and he violated the law. But as he told y'all in court, he never touched a child inappropriately, never intended to touch a child inappropriately. And if there had been any of that, of course the government would have brought it up.
And Gosnell will be sentenced at a later date. His co-conspirator has already pled guilty and will also be sentenced at a later date. In downtown Charleston, I'm Emma Charles. Count on 2.